swell with glee. Your breathing deepens and slows as the moment draws closer, and just then, as the throbbing intensifies and seconds feel like hours, it's finally here. The buckets soar gracefully through the air as they simultaneously dump their contents all over the Mentos, and oh my god, yes! What the fuck was that limp dick finish? I swear to God, I have not been this disappointed since that time I tried to say no to Bill Cosby. Anyways, they fill the tank with water, do a bunch of other weird shit in it, and blah, 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 blah. 26 million views. Remarkable. You know, I could really learn something from Mr. Gear, because my video creation process typically starts with procrastination, then a week of putting things off, and then finally I'll stumble across something that I think has potential to be funny, and eventually I'll get around to recording a video and spend hours and hours editing and trying to make it funny and entertaining, and then in the last minute, in the 11th hour, I'll scramble to come up with a extremely mediocre title and thumbnail, completely doing myself a disservice. And I gotta tell you, that stops right now. It's 2019, baby, and Mentos and Coke is the new trend. Again, somehow, when I saw that video and my recommended with that amount of views, I had an awakening in my soul, in the gutters of my belly. So the only thing left to do now is to stock up on Mentos and Coke. This is so dumb. Set everything up on a folding table. Overcoming all the obstacles in my path to greatness. You're really just disrupting the whole video here. Oh, all right, there he goes. Nice work, buddy. Nice moves. Then all that's left is to do the work on this crazy, wacky science experiment. Without question, unwrapping 60 individual packs of Mentos is what I'm most looking forward to, for sure. I'm halfway through unwrapping the 60 packs. Listen, I gotta hand it to Mr. Gear. This takes in a level of bravery and a mental toughness that not many people possess. I mean, I'm this close to throwing in the towel. My fingers hurt, I'm sweating, but for you guys, I'm gonna tough it out, so let's keep going. That was pretty awful, but as you can tell, the Mentos don't quite reach the top. Unfortunately, that's why we have Photoshop. And really, all there is left to do is get the perfect thumbnail, because ultimately, this whole experiment doesn't matter. The only reason we're doing all of this is to get that clickable thumbnail. So I got the GH5 set up right here at 180 frames a second. I'm gonna take a still frame. I'm doing a video.
What do you have to say about that?
I'm doing a Mentos and Coke experiment. Let it happen. It's for the thumbnail. It's for the thumbnail, I promise you. I know. If you were a little older, you'd probably think it was really cool. Oh no. I dropped a little bit in there. That was close. For the sake of having it come out fast, I just need to saw these off.
Oh, no, 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 no.
So now that the tops are off, we can get that pour that'll give you the fast flow to get maximum reaction from the Mentos. I don't know if I'm going to use that thumbnail I just got, or if I'm going to pull a still from the actual reaction happening.
Are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding?
That's
the most anticlimactic, pathetic thing I've ever seen.
Not the first time I've heard her say that. And that's exactly what the Mr. Gear video was. 25, what was it, 30 million views he got for doing an experiment like
careful.
this? He filled up a fish tank like I did, and then like the whole build up of the video, and then he pours it in. That's exactly
I feel like it could be anything. Like the Mentos didn't do shit.
No, I mean, they're supposed to. So as we saw in the Mr. Gear video, it was equally anticlimactic, but hopefully, fingers crossed, we got a decent thumbnail out of it. I just got to use a little Photoshop magic to hopefully bring it to life. And enter the hardest part of this entire thing, Photoshopping a good thumbnail. I mean, if being good at Photoshop was like acting, I'm like Gary Busey. Interesting, but consistently bad. right, so there it is. My first attempt at making an entire video for the sole purpose of creating a highly clickable thumbnail that could lead to a 25 million view banger. Now, my intuition, that's almost never wrong, is telling me that I'll probably fail miserably. But in the words of the great paper connoisseur Michael Scott, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. God bless.